Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Today's January 31st, 2019. Had a conversation with Adam Green earlier today. I challenged him to a debate and he declined. He says Gematria is kooky. I said, okay, you think it's kooky, that's fine. Let's debate about it. Let's see if you can prove if it's kooky or if I can prove if it's relevant. And he said he's unwilling to. And I said, man, you got a lot of followers who say you'll debate anybody on anything. So you got people that are counting on you. And he absolutely refused. And it's not the first time he's refused to debate. So I was trying to give Adam Green the benefit of the doubt. You know, there's some things about him that I'm suspicious about. How he's able to maintain his channel exposing Zionism when here I have been doing the same thing and I'm on my 18th channel. You know, Adam Green's on channel number 1. I'm on channel 18. So how is Adam Green able to get away with what so many of us have not been able to get away with? And why is his channel, rapidly climbing in subscribers while speaking on this subject when, again, everybody else has been getting deleted? So anyhow, I was going back and admiring, that Adam's gone out there and he's interviewed people about, what do they think about 9/11 and other subjects. But I couldn't help but notice this t-shirt he was wearing. I mean, why are you going to wear this t-shirt when interviewing people about 9/11? And I challenged him to a debate. He's seen the video, and instead of accepting the debate, he asked his subscribers to go thumbs down the video I put out. I mean, why not just accept the debate challenge? Why not come and respond about how, you just like the t-shirt because it was fashionable? I do think somebody's behind Adam Green, and I think when he was out doing this, somebody had him wear this t-shirt. Someone who's aware of this knowledge that I teach about. And I learned something today. This t-shirt he's wearing, it's more than just the all-seeing eye. This symbol on his t-shirt is known as the Hamsa Hand. The Hamsa Hand is an ancient Middle Eastern amulet symbolizing the hand of God. And lo and behold, in Gematria, which is a Jewish code coming from the Jewish mysticism Kabbalah, in this code of Gematria, which Adam Green says is kooky, even though it's a real thing used by Jewish people, in this code, Hamsa Hand has perfect overlap with false flag. And understand, he's wearing this t-shirt with the Hamsa Hand, asking people if they think 9/11 is a false flag. These are the words he's using. And lo and behold, here it is. The 4 base ciphers of the English numerical code, Hamsa Hand and false flag, are a perfect overlap. All of these numbers are very special. In addition to false flag, 69 and 174 connect to words such as New World Order. 48 connects to Freemason, Illuminati. The Illuminati is a Masonic network established in 1776, just before the American Revolution. 33 connects to Masonry, secrecy, order. So these numbers extend beyond just false flag. But you have to ask, what are the odds that he's wearing this shirt? He's calling Gematria kooky, and then the Gematria of the symbol he's wearing couldn't be any more perfect in light of what he's discussing with people, what he's questioning them about. And just in case you missed the video I put out earlier, what I was focused on was the all-seeing eye in the symbol. Of course, that's the symbol that stood out. The all-seeing eye on the pyramid, like the Illuminati symbolism on the dollar bill. And understand, all-seeing eye in Gematria sums to 119. The majority of the world writes the date September 11th, 11/9, like 119. We all know about the dancing Israelis on 9/11, a date that can be written 11/9. Star of David, 119. Orthodox, 119. The Star of David is Masonic symbolism. Scottish Rite lodges all throughout the world have the Star of David all over it. The all-seeing eye is also Masonic symbolism. In light of Masonic symbolism, it's very interesting that No More News and Freemasonry have perfect overlap in our reduction-based ciphers. And in Hebrew and in English, Freemasonry sums to 59. 59 is the 17th prime number. It's why modern Freemasonry began in the year 1717. And again, covered this in the last video, but just in case you didn't see it, Adam's shirt, what it says is, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And here's the rest of it. Don't bite the hand that feeds you has this gematria of 134. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, 134. Every year, the Jewish people have a day of remembrance for the destruction of the two temples, not unlike the destruction of the two towers. And that day is known as Tisha B'Av, or in English, 9th of Av. And notice, Tisha B'Av and 9th of Av sum to 134, just like don't bite the hand that feeds you, what's written on his shirt. And in Jewish gematria, Tisha B'Av equals 911, like 911, like 119 in reverse. These are all things we talked about for years. And then lo and behold, Adam Green, this guy that's blowing up while he's age 33. Adam Green's 33 years old right now. He's had his channel go from insignificant to nearly 100,000 subscribers, talking about something that everybody else has been banned for. At the magic Masonic age of 33, Adam Green climbing the ranks and getting a lot of recognition, getting interviews on InfoWars, all these, big names in the truth community doing interviews with him. Is it an accident, or is it because he's part of a network? You see, what he's doing with almost every video is he's bringing attention to InfoWars. Almost every video is about InfoWars. And realize he's become popular in the time that Alex Jones has been removed from the platform by the numbers, as we covered back in August when he got 86th on 8.6. All attention for InfoWars, whether it's somebody attacking it or not, is going to bring, more audience. And I'm doing that for Adam Green right now. And that's not what this is about. It's just about getting people to recognize that there are agents in this community, and they are here to gatekeep, and they are here for ulterior motives. Adam Green, without a doubt, is bringing more traffic to InfoWars with what he's doing. And he's also very one-dimensional. He's making it seem like the New World Order is solely Zionist. And they do have a major chunk in the game, but there's other, factions at work here. So, people really should be questioning this person. And I've absolutely been questioning this person since he brought somebody on his live stream who dissed and attacked my work. And then, since he had me on, and then deleted the interview and called me kooky. So, Adam Green, what else jumps out about this guy's name is it has that gematria of 68, which is a huge number with 911. For the record, the word terror 68, CIA 68, again in 1968. That's the year the plan went into motion for September 11th. 911 made the national emergency dialing code. World Trade Center construction began. George W. Bush graduated from Yale and Skull and Bones, and a list of other things. And from Bush's birthday, for the record, to September 11th each year is a span of 68 days. That's not an accident. Adam Green's No More News has that 58 encoded. That number's huge with Freemasonry. It's also huge with George W. Bush. George W. Bush, 58. He won the rigged election with 271 electoral votes, the 58th prime. Freemasonry born out of the Rosicrucian Order, 58. Secret Society, 58. The two temples destroyed, which are part of Solomon's temple, or part of the remembrance of Tisha B'Av. Solomon's temple and Herod's temple, they both sum to 58. The building 7 that fell was the Solomon Brothers building. Tisha B'Av to remember the destruction of the two temples, the two towers, 9/11. Don't forget that in Adam Green's own biography, he said he worked for the telecommunications company. September 11th had everything to do with the surveillance state. At the same time, cell phones were becoming popular in the world. 9/11 happened. Then we found out that they were recording all of our information, our text messages, our phone calls, keeping them all in major databases. The companies were given immunity in 2008. Adam Green, working in this industry, even wrote about it. Said he worked at the heart of the military-industrial complex, his own words. So I don't think Adam Green has a clue about what's encoded on his t-shirt, but I do think Adam Green was told to wear this t-shirt, whoever his handlers are. I have no doubt this man has handlers. Today he interviewed retard from Boston, a real goon, a real shill, a real shyster, somebody who scams his audience again and again, exploits the sheep, somebody who went from 10,000 subscribers after 7 years to all of a sudden 100,000 subscribers overnight, and now is all the way up to 300,000 subscribers. Everybody knows what Richie from Boston's about. Scam, 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 lie, lie, lie. When a car crashed through my house, Richie from Boston posted my address online. What a scumbag. Made a video saying that it was a hoax and put my address out. Keep in mind, I was threatened for Christmas Eve by a guy in a checkerboard mask, like a Masonic temple floor. And in those same videos where he made the threats, he said that he employed a number of people on YouTube, including Richie from Boston. Maybe he employs Adam Green too. And again, Adam Green, he's calling Gematria kooky. Again, it's a Jewish language. He's supposedly trying to expose Zionism, which is weird because his name's Green. And that is a typically Jewish surname. So I am looking forward to Adam Green's response and looking to see if he can grow a pair and have an actual debate about the subject of Gematria, and also explain why he is wearing the t-shirt that he's wearing while interviewing people about 9/11. Is it all just a coincidence, Adam? It certainly doesn't look like it. It certainly doesn't look like it. So thank you to this person right here. They tipped me off to the Hamsa Hand. Brilliant observation. The word Hamsa alone also has Gematria 93. 93 World Trade Center bombing, Flight 93. The new building that's there, one World Trade Center equals 93. Osama bin Laden's father supposedly died in a plane crash on September 3rd, the day leaving 119 days left in the year, September 3rd, 93. Like I talked about earlier, Osama was reported dead exactly 119 weeks on the nose after Obama took office. For all of you guys out there who support Adam Green and fall for his crying and his whining, ooh, I got doxxed. Ooh, somebody compared me to the, what was it, the Pizzagate fire arsonist? I mean, give me a break, you guys. Have you seen what I've been through in the time I've been doing this? Have you ever heard me cry about anything? Never. Never. Adam Green's an actor, drama. He said, my heart's pounding so bad. This is dangerous. Somebody compared me to the fire starter at Comet Pizza. I mean, what a joke. You ever see me get on and make a video about how it was just so dangerous that somebody made a video saying I was the Boston Marathon bomber, or that I was somebody made a video saying I was what's that guy that's the head of the ADL? Greenblatt? Nope. I didn't even cry when somebody crashed a car through my house. But retard from Boston and a number of other shills in the community, they put out all these videos saying it was a hoax, posting my address. I still didn't cry, So just recognize all these people coming to Adam Green's aid. You ever see them come to my aid? I mean, how can these people seriously be about truth and not be sticking up for my channel? Who's put out more meaningful content in the last 5+ years? Seriously. Who's exposed more about the reality of this world and what's going on, how Zionists operate, how the Catholic Church operates, how our federal government operates? I talked to Adam Green today about that anti-boycott bill for Israel and what he thought about 74 votes moving the legislation along in light of what I taught him on his own interview about 74. And he said, oh, it doesn't really mean anything. Remember, Jewish equals 74, occult 74, Masonic 74, Gematria 74, English 74. Doesn't really mean anything that a bill that forwards the Jewish agenda is passed with 74 votes. 74 to 19, 93 total votes. 93, big number to the occult, just like 74. So realize all Adam Green's doing is reading news articles, chopping up other people's videos, putting new soundtracks to them. He's not bringing any new content, just bringing a lot of attention to InfoWars. And he is doing a good job of calling out Zionism, but I think at the end of the day, he might be one himself. You know? Again, what are the odds, people? This is the t-shirt he's wearing with the Hamsa Hand while asking people if they think 9/11 was a false flag. And instead of addressing me, this is what he does. Go thumbs down Gematria Effect's new video. Dude, the guy is weak. Weak. Come on, Adam Green, let's have a debate. Let's have a debate, man. Let's see if Gematria is really kooky. Let's find out if you're not a shill. Let me load up my favorite video clip right here before I sign off on this thing. Body language tells all, people. What's it mean when you're staring at the floor? What's it mean when you're staring at the floor while you say something? Let's watch.
And you know, not working for Viasat, I'm not a government agent. The next claim that people are making.
The big gulp. Oh, man. You know what? I asked Adam to look into this article and again, just explain how Gematria can be kooky. Everyone can look this up. The secret Jewish history of 7-Eleven, the convenience store. Written by the Forward. Here's the article right here. The Secret Jewish History of 7-Eleven by a guy named Seth Rogovoy. And would you believe the Gematria of Rogovoy? Let me just show this to you real quick. Whoops. That's not it. Here. I'll just type it out. Rogovoy. Look at his name with the alphabetic order. 11-7, the Secret Jewish History of 7-Eleven. Remember, September 11th on the Julian calendar is the date 7-11 or 11-7. But here it is. When you walk into your local 7-Eleven today to get your free Slurpee, this being July 11th, or 7-Eleven, or as it is celebrated everywhere, 7-Eleven Day, consider for a moment that the convenience the store brings is based upon Gematria, or the hidden meaning of numbers in Judaism. The hidden meaning. Adam Green, Adam Green's not Jewish, he says. One of the most common Jewish names there is. And supposedly wants to expose it all, but then say Gematria is kooky. And keep in mind, 7-Eleven, they're the same company that has the Go Yum food products. Go Yum, like Goyim. There's a whole lot more in this article. I have an older video on my channel if you want to check out. But yeah, Adam Green. There's a reason he doesn't want to have a debate. There's a reason he doesn't want to have a debate and he just wants to do this. Go thumbs down this video. Again, grow a pair, Adam. Come on, let's have a debate. Let's have a debate. And all these big channels out here defending Adam, coming to Adam's rescue. Oh, Adam's being censored. Just take a look at these channels. See what kind of information they're really putting out too. Again, it's a big old network of shills on YouTube. And you've noticed over the years, there hasn't been anybody who's wanted to work with me. There's been a lot of people who've come after me. And why do you think that is? Part of the reason is because I make all their work look like shit, honestly. Nobody's put out anything half as valuable as what I put out. Not even close. Not even a tenth. Not even a hundredth. So anyway, Adam, I'll be waiting for your response. What's up with the t-shirt, man? What's up with the t-shirt? I want to know. Duh. For all of Adam's flock, it's time to shave the wool. No. This guy's not who you think he is. Take it from somebody on his 18th channel. That would be me. All right, Truth Seeker. We'll leave it there. This debate needs to happen. We need to debate the relevance of gematria. Everybody wants to attack the work. Nobody wants to debate it. Until next